From the Tulsa race riots and Jim Crow to Brown v. Board of Education and Birmingham, John Hope Franklin has lived the very history he has chronicled so brilliantly. His landmark work, From Slavery to Freedom, published in 1947, goes into its 9th printing this year.
The President of the United States of America awards the Presidential Medal of Freedom to John Hope Franklin.
John Hope Franklin, the son of the South, has always been a moral compass for America, always pointing us in the direction of truth. I look history straight in the eye and call it like it is, John Hope Franklin has said. This has meant telling the untold stories of Northern racism and of slaves successfully striking for better conditions under the sinful confines of slavery.
One of the reasons I became attracted to history and studied it with the enthusiasm and the zeal that I've studied it is because I see a connection between the past and the present.
You could walk up and down around the White House, and you wouldn't know. In 2007, you wouldn't know that there was ever a slave here. You wouldn't know that down on Pennsylvania Avenue was the biggest slave mart anywhere. And as Frederick Bancroft called Washington, the very seat and center of the slave trade. I think people who come here can do a little more than sightsee around Washington Monument and the Lincoln Memorial.
I can see what has been accomplished, and that makes me sensitive to what needs to be accomplished. And there is therefore that constant effort on my part to thrust the past into the present and to work to make the present what the past promises it should be. That placed me in the category of what some people call an activist. And I would agree. I try to be an activist. If one studies American history, I don't think he could resist the temptation of being an activist.